The cost of this build is simply based on what you have on hand. If you have nothing on hand, it's going to cost less than $15, approximately. If you have scraps on hand, it could be under $2. I have the scraps on hand. Part of this build is getting the threaded inserts in. And you have two choices. A brass threaded insert that you have to screw in, or the other option is a hammer in. We're going to go over both options. I've been videotaping my things on this for the last year. This one has a little hole in it, you can see, where my camera comes out. If you don't have anything, the best deal is this $1.27 Walmart clipboard. You'll find these little clipboards at Walmart in the business supply aisle. I got the threaded insert from Ace at $1.29 each. You can also find these at Lowe's or Home Depot. The hammer in, I had to buy 4 at $4.38. If you don't have any scrap pieces of wood, you're going to have to buy a 3/4 by 3/4 inch square dowel. While you're there, use their saw to cut it to length. You're also going to need a couple of rubber bands, and I found these in our junk drawer. You're going to need to measure your device. This is an old iPad, my original iPad, and this is my original smartphone. Neither of which work, but it'll going to be great for this demonstration. So if you're going to do all your filming on the smartphone, then you can custom build this to that. If you switch on and off like I sometimes do, we're going to accommodate for that as well. Handy. Just depends on what kind of a saw you have. Doesn't take much to cut that, but I want to make it 2 inches less than this clipboard or the piece of wood you're using. Once you have the support board cut, you're going to need to find the center of it. It's easy just to crisscross it. This is a 5/16 drill bit. I'm using my brace-in bit here. If you have a electric drill, it makes this so much easier, but it'll still be done, as you can see, with hand tools. Once the hole's drilled, you'll clean it up a little bit, and then you're ready for the inserts. Here I have 2 nuts secured onto a bolt, and they're locked upon each other. Put a little Vaseline, or in this case too much Vaseline, on the insert and screw the bolt into it. The same procedure if you're going to use the hammer in. Screw the bolt into the hammer in. On the brass one, you're going to turn it in with my adjustable wrench, and with the hammer in, I'm just going to pound it in until it's flush. And then they're both ready for use. We're going to glue this to the board. On the insert, the Gorilla Glue was making the board slide, so I used an old trick and added some salt onto the glue, and that'll keep the board secure. Works with the tight bond as well. You need to put some kind of weight on the board and wait about an hour. That glue is dry. This is an old tripod I had that I don't have the tripod part anymore, but I just have the stem. So that goes in there like smartphone goes on here, and I simply put a couple of rubber bands to hold it. The other way, just to go portrait with it, I hang it off the edge, and that's why we left 1 inch off of here. I can put a rubber band around that. It's nice and secure and ready to go. Smartphone fits on there, and once again, a couple of rubber bands to secure it. It's not going anywhere. If I want to shoot profile, simply hang it over the edge. And once again, two or three rubber bands on there. For my iPad or iPad mini, or any other tablet you want to put on here. And again, a couple of rubber bands, and it's not going anywhere. Well, I hope you can use this. Thanks for watching.